one, takes off and run, makes a good play out of nothing, but will be short of the first down. Good job by Russell County.
Yes, they're going to be about 4th and 11, so see what Stanhope's coach decides to do here with us. At this point, it's about a 53, 54-yard field goal. But when you're already down 2 scores and the clock's dwindling down, you're down to, what, less than a minute to go, or right at a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to try to go for it.
And they'll bring on the putting unit now, Mike.
So they're trying to rush on the field. They brought the ball out. Now they're trying to rush back off. Down to 2 seconds left on the play clock.
Better hurry, and that's going to be delay a game. I don't think they're going to care much. Probably gives them a little bit more room to operate with the punt here, Mike.
Yeah, get a little bit more. Last time he kicked it, it was about a 31-yard punt. So great job there by the Russell County defense to kind of hold down that big first down run that dropped the 8-yard loss on them. Killed the drive for the Stanhope Elmore Mustangs, and Russell County looking to capitalize now.
And the kick is up. And we'll be down inside the 20. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong, with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Welcome back, everyone. Eugene Robinson on the carry. Nice job there by him.
Yeah, big run to be able to get out there and get about another 7 yards there. They've been able to move the ball on the ground fairly easily against the Stanhope Elmore defense. See if they stick with the run game, try to run this clock down. Defense shifting around, getting in position.
And handoff pushed by Eugene Robinson. Good carry there. It'll be enough for a first down.
There's 2 7-yard runs back to back for Robinson. That could be the last play of the quarter if they want it to be.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any rush right now for Russell County, as they will go into the final quarter up by 11. Unless they're going to try to run one more play, and it looks like they may. And this will be the final play of the quarter. Riggins fakes a screen pass, takes off and runs, throws it, and goes right through the hands of Cedric Dupins. And we'll head to the 4th. Second down coming up on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Even though I'm away at college, Kinetic Credit Union is still the best way for me to stay connected here and at home. With the Kinetic mobile app, I have control of my accounts wherever I go. I can easily transfer money between internal and external accounts, get money faster by setting up recurring transfers, and I can find the nearest ATM or branch right from my phone. Plus, I can add my Kinetic cards to my phone's digital wallet and enjoy quick, secure, contactless payments. By the way, Mom, I need some more money.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Thrift Barringer here. Sorry about that. Our stream went down, but that's what happens sometimes. For those that are just joining back with us, we apologize about that. Good carry there by Chris Lucas. And it'll bring up third down for Russell County.
Yeah, big third down and 7s, or about 6 here. See if they can try to get a good pass or get across that 43-yard line. Keep this drive going and get the ball out of Barnes' hands for the Stanhope Elmore Mustangs.
Third down. Riggins fires, wide open, caught. First down and more. And good job there by number 0, Quentin Lewis, on the first down catch.
Able to find that little seam in the zone there. He was able to just squat down in the middle of the field. That's been open a few times for him tonight. Safeties drop back a little bit further. Not sure if they're going to cover 1 deep or cover 2, like a Tampa 2, but.
And good handoff there. Positive 5 yards on first down, and you would think take as much clock off as you can, Mike, and try to put this in and go back up by 4 scores.
Oh, exactly. You're up by 2 right now, 21-10. You want to drain this clock down, probably take about half the quarter at least to get into the end zone, because with Stanhope Elmore being a running team, the clock is not their friend when they're behind.
Riggins throws it up and was looking for Jamari Burnett. And Burnett overshoots him. That'll bring up third down.
Yeah, it's another big play here. Last one was about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, and they still went with that crosser across the zone. It's one of those things, really, even a 3rd and medium like this, you still have the option to run the ball or throw it. Especially with the field position, you get about 4 or 5 yards, you can go for it on 4th.
Third down. Riggins will roll out. He has someone open in the flat, will take that, and good pass and catch there. Quentin Lewis again.
So I'll leave him a little short, about 2 yards.
And it'll bring up 4th down and short here. Actually, I don't think that was Lewis. That was actually Cedric Dupins there. And he got him to jump off sides. What a job there by Bryson Riggins. And they'll get a first down.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's drawn up like that. You go out there 4th and short, change up the cadence. They've been running about the same cadence all night long with the, on sound on the first clap. Get down 4th and short, change it up to 2 claps, and that just throws off the entire defense. The front line jumps off sides, first down out to 35.
First down. Riggins throws it deep, wide open, caught, touchdown, and that was Quentin Lewis. Riggins. There were people that said he couldn't throw the deep ball. I don't know what they're watching. And Riggins has got 4 of them here tonight.
They lied. How'd that song go? Jealousy.
As I just made mention about Riggins' team and Dylan Griggs. This is not your uncle's Warriors, I promise you that. Not your mama or your daddy's. You know who they are? They're Dylan Griggs. And I know AD Larry Knox is smiling somewhere. His Warriors are rolling. 28-10, game of the week. Riggins, 4 touchdown passes on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. For the thinkers and the doers. For old friends. Coca-Cola. For everyone.
back, everyone. Russell County leads 28-10. Pacelli is going to take down Calvary. They're up 23-7. Harris County getting beat 38-7 last time I saw. And Smith Station winning homecoming game tonight. 28-6 so far over Jag. And Mike Frost, how about that drive by Russell County?
That was a beautiful, another mix of throw and pass there. I like to call Eldrick Page out right there with that big leveled hit on the kickoff return. 9 plays, 76 yards for Russell County on that one. Ended with the 35-yard touchdown pass from Riggins to Lewis. He just got some kind of connection with his receivers on the outside there. He just knows where they're going to be, drops it on a dime. You can tell they practice this stuff over and over again. It's like second nature at this point. He just knows where to put the ball, and his receivers are there to catch it. Run there up the middle by Barnes. He gets about 2. Russell County defense starting to swarm a little bit more around Barnes. Stanhope Elmore running out of time here. Running 10 minutes to go. Down 18.
They need to get in a hurry-up offense, Mike, and I don't think they're set up for that.
No, they're not. It's basically an kind of a power I formation in the gun and just run it up the middle off tackle, and not a lot of passing game.
Gets it out to a screen pass, and good gain there. That's going to be a first down. Leland Merritt was the one that caught it and moves the sticks for the Mustangs.
A good setup with the screen there. You want to kind of coach your kids at this point. I know it's still early in the fourth, but try to start getting out of bounds, at least stop the clock for a little bit when you're out wide like that. Give yourself a little bit more time, a couple more possessions in the game.
Handoff to Barnes. Barnes breaks it to the outside. There goes D. Barnes. And D. Barnes will be taken down by Ty Davis there at the 30, but a big game by the Mustangs running back.
Yeah, that's another one there where he was hitting the backfield. He had 2 Russell County Warriors around his feet, able to break out of both of them. That's part of those things where you coach running backs. Do not stop those legs from churning. He doesn't. And there's a reason why this kid has got over 1,000 yards already this season. He's got, 19 touchdowns on the ground after that one earlier in the game.
And there goes, oh man, Washington with a nice juke, and he'll get 15 yards there, and they'll move the chains once again inside the red zone with 8:26 and counting.
Yeah, a little bit of loss contained out there on the outside of the corner. Got taken down and was able to open up the edge on the left side. Washington able to hit it and get towards that sideline, get another first down here for the Mustangs.
And Barnes will be taken down for a loss. Nice job there by number 52, the big man Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, great penetration on that one. As soon as Barnes got the handoff, Thomas was in his face. Was able to hold on to him and get him down to the ground for about a 5-yard loss, putting Stanhope Elmore back outside the red zone here.
Handoff and breaking to the outside. Nice gain there on second down to bring a third down and manageable for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Washington able to draw out that RPO there. He had a little bit of pressure. Defensive end was crashing down, didn't know which one to take. Ended up not taking either one of them. Able to get a little bit of yardage back on that one, set him up about 3rd and 8. We got a Mustang down on the field.
Jack Houston Memorial injury timeout. We'll be right back after this.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Welcome back, everyone. We got some finals. Bocelli takes down Calvary 24-7. Stanhope Elmore here, though, on 3rd down. Hand off to Barnes. Barnes pushing his way, and that may be enough for a 1st down, depending on the spot. He needed to get to the 6, and he's right at the 6.
Yeah, he might have just crossed it over, got closer to the 5-yard line. Close to that spot. Looks like they got him about 4th and a couple chain links now. I can guarantee you what they're probably going to do here on this one for the Mustangs. Hand it to Barnes. Measurement now to make sure they got the down and distance correct.
And they're going to see how close. And if it's short, it's very close. The official's about to trip over everybody, seemed like, and they're going to say 4th and inches. 4th down and inches. Need to get to pretty much about the 5. Can Russell County get a stop here?
Everybody up to the line now.
Washington looks like he's going to do a QB sneak, and I don't think he got much of anything. And I don't think they're going to get a generous spot either.
Looks like he backed up closer to the 7, the line judge over here on the far side.
I'm thinking that's going to be not a 1st down, man. From the spot I'm looking at with the official at the top of your screen, it looks short.
Yeah, because he had to cross the 6.
And it's right at the 6. All right, now they're going to bring out the chains once again. Somebody's about to be mad.
Yeah.
The referee knows he's getting yelled at by somebody.
Well, exactly. And unless Washington was able to put his arms out and cross that ball across that line to gain, I don't see how he would have made it. He got stood up immediately in the backfield. So unless he hopped up and threw the ball out in front of him to get across that plane, that's the part of football is the human error and the human element when it comes to officiating.
And they are going to say he's short. And how about that stop by the Russell County Warriors defense?
Bend but don't break. You had 9 guys up on the line of scrimmage. They got the leverage, they got the speed, they had the power to push that offensive line back, get to Washington on the quarterback sneak. He's unable to make it. Russell County now trying to put this game on ice. Halfway through the 4th quarter, we're down to 6:16 to go. Let's see if they can make it all the way downfield. Get another win here in the region here at home. That'll set up that huge matchup in 2 weeks against Pike Road.
Hand off to Chris Lucas. Lucas will get a few yards here, and with 6 minutes left in this one, Mike, you would expect they want to take as much clock off as you can.
Oh yeah, chew it up. Now, like back when we were in school, of course I'm an old head, we didn't have play clocks out there on the field, so we didn't know. Now you got the play clock. If you're the quarterback, you can look dead at it, wait till it's about 2 seconds to go and have them snap the ball. Just drain it on down.
Great job there on the carry.
You keep getting about 4 yards every run, you're going to end up getting a first down here, so might as well just keep it up. Don't want to chance anything else here. It sets up 3rd and 2 now from the 14.
Riggins gets it out. There goes Robinson. Robinson's got a big hole. There goes Eugene Robinson. Great job by Eugene on the pitch and catch.
Yeah, Robinson doing a beautiful job there. It seems like he was listening to the band at halftime. Do a little Cupid shuffle, make a couple moves, get upfield, miss a couple tackles. Big play there for the Russell County offense. Keep this drive going to get this clock winding down.
Jack Houston Memorial injury timeout. 4:51 and counting. Don't forget, we got the JIAA scoreboard show coming up tonight at 11 o'clock on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. I'll be there with Big Rich. Handoff up the middle. There goes Chris Lucas. In the secondary, his biggest gain of the night, and there he goes inside the 40.
Yeah, it seems like that last drive when it ended on 4th and short kind of deflated this Stanhope Elmore team, as that's 2 big plays in a row for the Russell County offense.
Handoff up the middle, Chris Lucas. And Lucas on a big gain there.
Yeah, it seems like they're having their way right now on offense again, able to move the ball downfield. Starting off at the 6. Now here we are at the 34-yard line. 2nd and short.
So Lucas is going to come off kind of gimpy there. 3 minutes and counting. No rush for Russell County here. And he'll get it out to Noah Sterling. Sterling's got a big hole. Sterling's got a first down, and looks like that's going to be holding on Quentin Lewis.
So we might have another flag on the backside here. Not sure if they had his face mask or not, but back judge threw another flag towards the end of it where they had 3 Mustangs surrounding Lewis.
Columbus High got a big win today over Greenville, 42-8, Mike. So how about Columbus High, 5-1 on the year?
Oh yeah, I was saying it's going to come down to their games against Spencer and Sumter County. Let's see what kind of medal they have for the Blue Devils. Big turnaround season for them, looking to make the playoffs.
That is going to be holding on.
During the play. One on the offense.
Yeah, they're going to be offsetting.
Holding on Russell County. Face mask on Stanhope Elmore. They're all set, and they'll have to replay the second down.
Correction. Replay first down.
Should be second down and 3 still.
Yeah,
Not sure why they're back there at the original line to gain. They were at the 34-yard line. They put the ball all the way back to the 41. Looks like they negated 2 plays with that penalty.
Hand off Eugene Robinson. Robinson up the middle. Robinson gets 4 or 5 yards there.
Sure, Griggs wasn't too upset about getting the first down. That gives them a couple more plays to run this clock on down. We're under 3 minutes to go here. 2nd and 5. Russell County still moving the ball. Only one pass play this drive.
Russell County with 2:18 leads by 18 here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Imagine making your dreams a reality, achieving your goals and aspirations, and having a financial partner that understands your dreams never sleep. At Kinetic Credit Union, we're more than just a bank. We're 40,000 members strong with local service, personal connections, and a nationwide network. Leading-edge technology to help you make financial decisions easier, smarter, and safer. We are Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
We're back here, 2nd and 5 from the 36-yard line for Russell County as he hands it off up the middle, breaking tackles. Getting the first down conversion there. Great run by Chris Lucas to keep this drive going. We get down to about the 28-yard line now, another 8-yard gain. As we keep this thing charging on down, looks like Russell County's trying to run this clock out on this drive. Under 2 minutes to go here.
That was a good play there, Mike, to move the chains. And again, I don't think Stanhope is just going to let this one run out. They're waving the right flag, it seems like. There goes Lucas. And it'll be taken out for a loss. Looked like he was going to bust it to the outside there. Let's have our player of the game. And I think there's no question about this one. It is Mr. Efficient. He is in the vying for Mr. Alabama. He is 16 touchdowns, 3 interceptions on the season coming in tonight. Make that now 20 touchdowns and 3 interceptions on the year. Bryson Riggins was sensational on the night. The guy can flat out throw the football, Mike Ross.
Oh yeah, he ends up 18 for 23 tonight. With about, let's see here, 289 yards of passing with those 4 touchdowns. 11 yards short from eclipsing that 300-yard mark tonight. Bryson Riggins running this offense like a well-oiled machine. Might as well make his nickname the Engineer.
Yeah, he has been fantastic.
Against the Stanhope Elmore team that came in. Great record, great team. It's not like they're playing a slouch tonight here at home. Riggins just dicing up defenses all year long, and he does it again tonight.
Riggins trying to step up in the pocket. It's going to take off and run and get a positive gain there. Bring up 3rd down with 1:20 counting.
Yeah, it gets down to about the 24-yard line now. So set up about 3rd and 6. They're going to keep letting this clock wind on down.
So again, your Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, Bryson Riggins. Great performance by the senior, and I've been really impressed by him.
Yeah, we've seen some good quarterback play around the area so far this year. We've covered every team, watched every team. I think Bryson Riggins might be the best quarterback we've seen so far this year.
Lucas, handoff, great play up the middle, and he'll get inside the red zone, and that should be the final play. And Russell County's going to go to 7-0, 4-0 in region play. And the Warriors are putting everyone on notice in 6A that this team is a championship caliber program being built under Dylan Griggs. What a performance by the Warriors. Defense was great. They held D. Barnes at bay, and the offense was efficient, and they win this one 28-10, Mike Frost.
Oh yeah, it was a great game tonight. Russell County's game plan was worked to perfection. It's going to come out of this game right here. They're setting up the bye week next week before they take on Pike Road in 2 weeks for the, like we said, the de facto region title game. See if they can keep this up right here. I loved watching Riggins out there on the field. Loved Coach Griggs' defensive game plan, holding Barnes to minimum yardage. Only 1 score on the day for a guy who scored 18 coming into the night in just 5 games. I expect some big things so far this year from Russell County and the Warriors.
We want to say thank y'all so much for watching. What a time tonight. Russell County goes to 7-0. They'll be on a bye, and their next game is potentially for a region championship against Pike Road. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you again to Larry Knox, the AD, and Russell County is your winner. 28-10, Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good night, everybody.